This right here is the easiest, fastest, and most interactive way to get a complete and basic understanding of prompt engineering. I've created the miniest of mini courses in ChatGPT also that you can learn prompting while prompting. That's right, you're gonna learn by doing. And stick on to the end of the video for a foolproof formula that will easily guide you into always writing a good prompt. Before we begin, let's briefly cover what prompt engineering or prompting is and why it matters to you. Prompting is a way of communicating with AI language models like ChatGPT. It involves carefully crafting questions or instructions to guide the AI into giving you the answers you are expecting. Okay, so here's an example. Imagine ChatGPT is your baby brother or your baby sister, and you just ask him or her for some water. And instead of getting a glass of water, you just get water thrown at you. If you had given them better instructions, maybe you had gotten what you wanted. And this is what prompting is all about. On a more serious note, I strongly believe prompting will become an essential skill just like how every college graduate knows Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. As the AI continues to evolve and become even more common at work, your prompting skills is what will separate you from being just an average worker from the top 1% of performers. Okay, with that out of the way, let me show you finally the mini course I created so that you can learn the very foundations of prompting. This interactive, free, and very beginner-friendly course will teach you everything you need to know to write high-quality prompts. Let me give you a quick glance of what you can expect. Copy and paste my prompt into ChatGPT. This is GPT-4o mini, but any version would do. Within the prompt, I provided a format for the lesson plan as well as how ChatGPT will attempt to teach you, which I decided to be through key concepts, live exercises, and multiple choice quizzes. The really cool thing about this prompt is that it forces ChatGPT to be more interactive by making it pause and ask for validation each step of the way. Let's do a quick flyby of lesson 1, which is Introduction to Prompt Engineering. First off, ChatGPT introduces some key concepts that pertain to this lesson. Then it will ask you if you have any questions about these or want to proceed. This is the interactive portion I mentioned earlier. Type continue or something along those lines to move on to the next part of the lesson. After key concepts comes a live exercise where ChatGPT gives you the task to write a prompt based on a key concept you just learned earlier. In this flyby, I submitted an overly simplistic prompt instead of following the directions, and as you can see, ChatGPT gives you the feedback and ways to improve it. After reviewing ChatGPT's feedback and giving it the okay to proceed, just like last time, then comes everyone's favorite high school moment, a pop quiz. But don't worry, it's only 5 questions and very easy. Personally, I tend to remember things a bit better when doing these sort of silly quizzes, and that's why I included them. And that's it, lesson 1 out of 4 is completed. Lessons 2, 3, and 4 follow the same structure and cover foundational principles, advanced techniques, and rewriting prompts. The entire lesson plan should take you less than 10 minutes. I really hope you give it a try and let me know how it goes for you in the comments below. Now, if you want to upgrade your prompt teacher with a more tailored and well-defined knowledge base instead of using ChatGPT's general knowledge base, you can copy and paste that same prompt into any GPT from the GPT store. For example, let's take the GPT Prompt Professor, which is a GPT that helps write and rewrite optimized prompts for you. I did a video on it right here. When you copy and paste my prompt into Prompt Professor GPT, you will see very similar results as I showed you earlier. But the difference this time is that ChatGPT will be teaching you based on Prompt Professor's instructions and knowledge base. That means that any techniques, methods, and specific terms in that GPT's knowledge base will be used to teach you instead of using ChatGPT's general knowledge base. Either way, whether you're using regular old ChatGPT or you're using a specific GPT, you can get a great prompting 101 experience. If you've gotten this far in the video, that means you want to know my super secret guaranteed success formula for prompting, right? This is something I like to use to check my prompts before hitting that final submit button. Remember this time, I was your guide. No, seriously, memorize GUIDE, the acronym. And that is G for goal. State the goal or intention of your prompt. U for understanding. Provide context to ensure the AI can better understand. I for identity. Specify the persona or role the AI should assume. D for details. Include specific details such as a format or subtask. And lastly, E for examples. Provide examples so the AI can get closer to what you're looking for. By following the guide formula, you'll vastly increase the chances of your prompts being well-rounded, leading to more reliable and more relevant responses from ChatGPT and other LLMs. And if you still don't think it's worth learning prompt engineering or prompting after everything we've covered in this video, then click this video next where I show you how ChatGPT can write the prompt for you.